took place. I thought all misunderstandings were now understood. What's up with you and Bricc Baby, man?
Shit, I guess ain't nothing up because I wasn't really tripping, man. Initially, I was irritated at Bricc Baby because the way he was discussing the potential of me having illegal narcotics in my system online, and just other little things about that conversation. I'd appreciate when I tried to get at him. He was a little less than receptive. But then, like you said, to my understanding, we had ironed it out. It was water under the bridge. We spoke quite a few times. But then when I reacted to the video of him twerking, he tend to seemingly get offended because, unbeknownst to me, it was his daughter filming him. And I was told that the caption where the video came from insinuated that it might have been a tranny. So, when I was in here laughing at him, clowning him, I stated that. I said I couldn't prove it, but I thought that the female voice may belong to a switcheroo. And then, for some reason, when I know Bricc know better, he chose to go with the concept that I knew that was his daughter and that was disrespectful, and it was basically he blocked me and all that. So I ain't tried to reach out to him since he said don't call his phone. That's funny to me because I like if you could check my whole history, I don't do many outgoing calls, period, like to nobody. So it's not like a thing for me not to call anyone. But yeah, Bricc went big on me. He went, he acted like he was through communicating with me through being my comrade. I didn't necessarily want it to go that way, but that's the decision he made, it seems.
Okay, now once I found out about the misunderstanding, I sent him a message because maybe hearing from another person of our true intent might have an impact. So I wrote to Bricc, sent him a text. I said, Spider honestly did not know that was your daughter in the video. I hate to see a fallout over a misunderstanding. Apparently there was a caption that there was, and there was also a Reddit post where that info came from. He also cleared up the mistake on the following episode that dropped 2 days ago. Call Spider, please.
Oh, when you sent that? 2 days ago? That was a while.
I sent this last week on Thursday.
Oh, okay.
So I said, and then I ended it with "Let's all stay united." I got no.
What'd he say?
I got no response from Bricc on that one.
I had talked to Adam and I said that was a caption off Instagram. He said, yeah, it was in the Reddit also. So I guess it came from whatever that Reddit thing is. And then it was a caption on Instagram on one of them little pages. But yeah, that's just what the caption said. Like, and you said allegedly.
I said allegedly, and for a fact, I believe Bricc Baby was offended by something other than the fact that that was his daughter and I didn't know it. I think he really got my point when I was telling him we should do our best to only speak highly about one another online, and that can cover all this miscommunication. He didn't quite get that message, so I said, okay, I'm gonna show you my version of having fun with things that don't make you look that good. And I think he didn't like the way I laughed about the hoochie mama shorts and the tricking and the twerking in general. And I think he just used that as a scapegoat with his daughter. So I want to also say to his daughter once again, little mama, if you happen to see this, hear this, I had no idea you was involved in that video. I would have never done something so ridiculous as to laugh at you or clown you.
Because I later heard that video came from her TikTok. Later, after all this.
Yeah, I knew none of that.
Yeah, I heard that later, way later.
And I think it's important to note that his daughter wasn't seen in the video. It was just her voice. We were just hearing her voice. So, everything was just speculation.
That's what I hate, the fact that our communication turned on a point so bogus. Now, if he didn't like me talking about the twerking or the hoochie mama shorts, I could accept that. Like, all right. But when you gonna flip it and make me look like I did something inappropriate to a minor, discuss them inappropriately online, that's bullshit, cuz.
So do you believe that he's taking the family criticism route, which is the most probably easiest one to attach onto?
And gather support.
Yeah. In his quest to separate from you?
Yes, indeed.
Even though the other stuff was more real, the other criticism was more real, more legit, what you were saying.
Yes, and it's the type of shit I would never bite my tongue on. I won't take back. Like I would attempt to feel, I don't want nobody to view me as somebody that would go bad on someone's daughter, and he knows that. But I don't give a fuck about people see me as a person that don't approve of Crips twerking or wearing hoochie mama shorts. I'm never gonna bite my tongue on that.
Hey, but Bricc he's been through so many things on No Jumper during the last couple of years. It seems like his skin is thick as an alligator, that there's nothing that would come between two neighborhoods.
Yeah, I seen him do passionate speeches, going at the top of his lung, look like almost holding back tears, talking about him and DW Flame, his homies. They always gonna be homies no matter what.
On 6-0, and this my homeboy on the hood. And whatever me and my homeboy gotta go through to clear what we gotta clear, on 6-0, he gonna always be my homeboy. It don't matter whatever it is.
He cut me short quick. And I've been standing in the gap for Bricc, not saying that Bricc needed me in the gap. But everybody know Brick's career online has been quite controversial over the last couple of years. And every time he was making headlines with controversy and it seemed like the crowd was against him, I would be standing there supporting him. It's all documented.